Now I'm going to show you how to make sauteed potatoes. Now you've probably had these in a lot of restaurants or out in bars, and they really do make a fantastic accompaniment to any sort of main course as a little side dish. Instead of going out to the supermarket and buying them or pre-packaged or frozen, I'm going to show you simple little tips how to make them really straightforward. So the first thing you want to do is wash and peel your potatoes. Now we're going to slice them. Very important part of the process this. You want to make sure when you're slicing them that they're all exactly uniform in size. This is very important to ensure that we get that sort of golden brown, even, crispy texture on each individual potato. If you slice them different sizes, they're going to cook at different speeds, which is not ideal. So placing them into boiling water, this is called a process of blanching. What we're going to do here is just basically barely cook the potato, so as when we do go and cook it in the fat in a second, they'll crisp up in an instant, but they'll still be sort of nice and light and fluffy on the inside. So into a frying pan or sauteuse on a sort of low to medium heat goes your olive oil. You want to make sure that your potatoes are really well strained, because if there's any water left in there whatsoever, they're going to sort of splash with the oil. And we're going to cook them for a good sort of 4 or 5 minutes, tossing them constantly to make sure that they're even and golden brown. So a little bit of salt goes in. You then want to add in a couple of knobs of butter. That's going to do two things. First off, it's going to help with the browning process, and second off, it's going to give them that sort of nutty texture that you get when you add butter in. So that's your potatoes pretty much finished. The only thing you want to make sure is using tongs is to remove any of the excess fat, because you don't want them to be greasy. That's the perfect sauteed potatoes.